It's controlled chaos. Stomping the IE and the world on 1050 AM KCAA. NBC News Talk Radio.
Can I go home, please? It is Controlled Chaos on KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver. You know how some of these days, I talk about this every now and then, how some days just go so smooth and so mellow and so chilled, you know, and you wake up and get a good night's sleep and, you know, and everything, you get a cup of coffee, everything's going great and stuff like that. And then there's other days that are completely screwed up. Well, today's one of those days that is completely screwed up for me. Basically, let's see what happened today. I forgot. What did I forget? Oh, I forgot my checkbook because I got to pay the rent here at the studio in Encino. And then I also I forgot my glasses. So if I can't see, I can't really do a radio show because I get stories during the morning to entertain you or try to entertain you or update you or whatever. And then all of a sudden, I was supposed to have the guru of the ghetto on the phone this morning. And then all of a sudden, I get him on Skype because I use Skype to get the guru of the ghetto, Jigga Jones, on the radio show. And lo and behold, right before the show, my Skype goes out, and basically I can't get a hold of him. They want me to update my Skype number. So right now, during the show, as I'm speaking to you, I'm updating my Skype line so I can get the guru of the ghetto, Jigga Jones, on the show. So anyways, happy Thursday, everybody. I'm having as good of a day as Jeff Sessions is, our Attorney General. Did you hear about this craziness? I mean, I want to try to like Trump, and he made a great speech on Tuesday. I have to say, I enjoyed the speech, and I thought, okay, maybe we're turning the corner on him. In fact, even Van Jones, who's like a staunch Democrat, said that Trump looked presidential or became president during that speech. Well, lo and behold, yesterday it broke that Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, he's only been on the job for like 2 weeks, met with Russian officials or a Russian ambassador at the, by the way, it was at the Republican National Convention that he met him one time, and then he met him personally at another time. I mean, and then he went he went before Congress because you have to you have to go before Congress before you can get confirmed and things like that. They vote on it. And he said that he never met with anybody from Russia. And now he's saying he forgot. I mean, come on, man. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean, this thing is so stupid and crazy. And I don't know what to think of it. I mean, are these guys just a bunch of idiots or whatever? Or is it, how do you explain all this stuff? I don't know. You're trying to go, all right, man. And even my friends who are Democrats are saying, let's give Trump a chance, and I'm willing to give him a chance and things like that. And then they turn around and do this stuff. It's nuts. And of course, the Democrats, those vultures. Let's just face it. All the politicians are vultures. They are. They're vultures, man. They only care about themselves and their party. They don't care about the American people. Let's just be honest. The bottom line is now they're calling for his resignation, and he's supposed to recuse himself. He's got to recuse himself from looking into Russia, I would suppose. But do you want him to resign over this? Did he actually lie? How are you going to know if he lied or didn't lie? Is there going to be something that comes out that says he lied about this, about the Russian meetings? It's just bizarre, man. The whole thing's bizarre. It's like a reality TV show, man. This is like the Trump TV, President Trump TV. I don't know. It's just nutty. But anyways, that's the latest Trump news. And I guess also with the immigration, I saw there was a really good town hall meeting last night on CNN with Lindsey Graham and John McCain. And they're for what I like. You know what I mean? They sort of like we're right down the middle. They're trying to work with people. And even McCain was saying, Tip O'Neill and Ronald Reagan, they were a Democrat and a Republican. Of course, Reagan was a Republican, and Tip O'Neill was Speaker of the House and a Democrat back in the 80s. But these guys used to this is what back in the old days, they'd go down, have a couple shots of whiskey, you know what I mean, BS a little bit, and try to get some laws passed. I think Congress needs to drink a little bit more. They need to go smoke some weed. Remember when Obama had the beer thing with John Boehner? They went out on the White House lawn and had a beer. No, you guys got to do some shots of tequila, man. I mean, seriously, all these congressmen and senators and things like that, and the president. The only problem is Trump doesn't drink. Get a designated drinker in there, Trump. I know maybe Mike Pence. I don't know. He seems like a teetotaler. Maybe Sessions. He looks like an alcoholic, possibly, or Rex Tillerson or something like that. Get some of these guys in here. Have some shots of tequila or whiskey or something like that, and let's get some stuff done here, man. Let's just do it because it's crazy. It's total chaos. Now it's Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, now coming under fire. Now we're going to have to hear about this for years and years and years. So I don't know what to make of this whole thing. And another thing I don't know what to make of, and I've been bragging on these people for many, many years, ever since Jared Fogle. Remember Subway with Jared Fogle? He was a spokesperson for Subway, and it turned out that he was like a child molester and went to he had like porn, and he had little girls, teenage girls come up to his room, and he was a spokesman. This is the fat guy that basically ate Subway and lost like 100 pounds or something like that, and Subway made him their spokesperson. And then, a couple of years ago, he was found out to have all these weirdness upon him as far as like being a sexual predator. So anyways, what's going on with my, let's see, files in use? I'm going to close that. Yes, automatically close. I'm still trying to get my Skype line rolling here. So a couple years ago he got convicted and he's doing jail time. He's probably getting the foot long in jail, I'm sure. He's at least getting a 6-incher. He's getting at least a 6-inch Subway every now and then. I'm sure there's some foot longers in jail too, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I've never, and I said this 2 years ago when he got convicted, that I would never eat another Subway sandwich. I would never go back to Subway after what he did. And I know Subway knew. that this guy was a little child diddler. I mean, you had to know. I mean, this has been going on for years and years and years. Don't tell me there wasn't any rumors about Jared Fogle, molesting kids or having some weird fetish or something like that. Please. Word gets around, around the office, if you know what I'm talking about. So 2 years ago, I vowed never to eat Subway, and I stuck to my word. I've never had Subway. I've never gone to the Subway since that time, no matter how hungry I am. Well, it came out. I don't know if you heard about this. Subway makes these grilled chicken sandwiches. And I don't know if I'd even eat anything. I don't even trust any of their food there, man. I mean, the tomatoes. I've read stories where they had rats in Subway, that they were mixed in the tuna or something. I don't know if I can't. It was allegedly. I think there was something like that. I don't know. They had some weird stuff going on. But anyways, their chicken. I guess they did a CBC Marketplace did an analysis of chicken and grilled chicken at Subway's, and basically Subway's chicken is only 50%. It's the grilled chicken is only really 50% chicken. How can you have a chicken sandwich that's only half chicken? You know what I mean? And I guess the rest is soy, which isn't terrible. But how do you have half of your, if you say it's a chicken sandwich, I'm thinking I'm eating chicken. I knew it, man. These chicken McNuggets and all this chicken crap that they make at these fast food restaurants. I always had a feeling, and the burgers too. I mean, what's in the burgers and stuff, like some of these places? Not all of them. I can't name names, but I'll tell you where I'll eat a burger at is In-N-Out Burger. I'll have an In-N-Out Burger. I'll have a Tommy's Burger. But that's the only places I'll eat. And every now and then, like once a year, I may go to McDonald's and have a Big Mac. I have a craving for a Big Mac. Oh, Bob's Big Boy is a good place. But I'm talking about these chicken, man. I mean, seriously, half the chicken is not chicken. 50% of it's not chicken. So you're eating a grilled chicken sandwich from Subway, you're only eating half a chicken. 50% is really chicken. Really, you think it's really soy? I guess it is soy. They did do the test, but man, this is disgusting. This is what's going on. This is what's poisoning our society, man. What else is in the food? I don't know. All right, Control Chaos. I might have my Skype line back up during the break. All right, we'll check it out. All right, we'll be back after this. Jesus, what a start to the day.
NBC Talk Radio, 1050 AM.
Hey, this is Gary Garver. Not only am I a talk show host, somewhat of one, I also produce a couple shows for LA 36, a local channel here in Los Angeles. One show is called The Fusion of Science and Beauty with Dr. Nina, which airs Mondays at 11 p.m. And check out the Joan Quinn Profiles, also airing at 11 p.m. on Thursday, every Thursday on LA 36. Spectrum TV. Check it out. Come on. I need the dough.
Are you feeling tired, depressed, unable to lose weight, and your skin is lacking that beautiful glow? Have you been to a ton of doctors that can't seem to solve your issue? Look no further than Nina MD. Nina MD Beverly Hills can be found at ninamd.com or by calling 310-777-7511. Dr. Nina comes with over 20 years' experience of diagnosing and treating patients who have not had success in the past. At Nina MD Beverly Hills, our passion is to make you feel healthy and look beautiful from the inside out. We provide personalized treatments that are very innovative, cutting edge, effective, and safe. You can watch Nina MD on Time Warner LA 36 to learn about the latest and greatest procedures available. Start feeling your best today. Visit ninamd.com or call 310-777-7511 to schedule your appointment today.
Have you ever gone to use a flashlight and the batteries were dead or the inside of the flashlight corroded, only having to throw it away? Or in a location where you had no way to charge your cell phone or camera? Well, all that has changed. Now there's Hybrid Light. The Hybrid Light brings the best of both worlds together with a strong 160 lumen LED light that lasts 12 hours on a single charge, and after a recharge from any light or power source, you're ready to go again. Hybrid Light lasts 7 long years and is even waterproof, and also contains a USB port to plug in your cell phone or camera to give you that special charge when you're not near an outlet. All this for the low price of $39.95 with promo code GARY. Call 1-800-297-8109 to be the first to have this great tool, or go to our website, hybridlight.com. That's 800-297-8109 or hybridlight.com, hybridlight.com, and don't forget to use promo code GARY.
If you're looking to cater a party or even a great evening with your family or friends, Chef Kurt and Celebrity Gourmet Catering is the place to go. Kurt Ehrlich is a well-renowned chef that has served meals to 3 presidents along with other dignitaries from around the world in his 40-year career. Celebrity Gourmet Catering specializes in not only catering to big events, but also small private affairs that will make you feel like royalty. Chef Kurt has the magic touch when it comes to creating dishes from all over the world. To find out more about catering your event, go to celebritygourmetcatering.com. That's celebritygourmetcatering.com. With Chef Kurt, you can't go wrong.
Michael, how you doing?
Doing well.
Can I ask you a couple questions? I'm a huge fan of yours.
Thank you.
The streets of San Francisco and all your
Every night.
loved it, man.
Right,
you're an awesome actor. Let me ask you some crazy questions, okay?
Crazy questions. It's my friendly house. Excuse me 1 second.
Michael, hi.
What, stupid questions? A nice day. I thought you were talking about friendly house.
What
What do
about,
you mean? We got a nice event going on here, you know? We got a nice event going on, friendly house.
they're honoring your mother.
They're honoring my stepmother. I'm very fond of
Let me
her.
ask you, what is the right amount of money to give to a beggar?
Is it a joke? As much as you can afford. How are you, Jerry? Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Should Bush be impeached?
Too late.
Too late to impeach him? Who's the biggest asshole in Hollywood?
Well, I don't know. You live out here?
Yeah, I do. Grew up in the valley.
All right, man. Well, so far, I haven't heard one question about Friendly House and why we're here today. So you're running right up there. Yeah. Excuse me. Howard Stern show. I don't know, man.
Well, it is.
One question.
Would you adopt an African child to help your career?
From the 4 corners of the world, dumbing down his IQ so you can understand him. It's Gary Garver.
All right, it is Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. Jigga Jones? Is Jigga Jones on the line?
I hope so.
Holy moly, man. What a start to this morning, man. I'm telling you, man, this whole computer crap, I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but, man, sometimes it can throw you for a loop. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, man. You be doing it over there.
Yeah, well, we got it up. We got it up and running. I was trying to read stories and update my Skype line at the same time. So I pulled it off, Jig. How are you this morning?
Yeah, man, I'm up here doing it, man. It's all cool, you know. I'm just there's a lot of weird things going on in this world, you know.
Oh man, it's crazy. I mean, you know, first of all, let's talk a little bit about. I was talking about Trump and now this Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, not telling Congress that he met with the Russian ambassador twice last year. What do you think? It's just a bunch of BS, or do you think there's some substance to this with Russia hacking? Into our American emails and the election and all that. What do you think about the whole thing?
I think it's all a bunch of crap, and I'm really tired of hearing about it. This is some BS that's going on because, you know, these people are so upset that Hitler didn't win.
Hitler? Hold on. Hitler? We talking about Hitler. Who's Hitler? Adolfo?
Hillary.
Oh, Hillary. Hillary Clinton.
Hillary.
Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. All right.
Anyway, that's all this crap, you know, and the funny thing is, I know you're in California, and I talk to people there. They don't get to see what the rest of the country thinks about California right now, because you guys look stupid. I mean, protesting at the airport. All kinds of stupid
you were born. First of all, you were born in L.A. So why are you taking shots? Why are you taking shots at your hometown? I mean, I know L.A. sucks, but it's the traffic. And
you know what? when your family member spits in your face, you're still gonna punch him out. You know, it doesn't matter if you're family or not. So I'm telling you this. Here's the thing. Anytime anybody in Los Angeles drives to LAX for no good reason, that means you're a fool.
That's true.
When I was living there, if somebody landed at LAX, I ain't coming to get them.
Hell no.
They already do.
I agree.
You go to LAX, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to that place.
I agree with you. I would never protest at an airport. I don't care what airport it was, whether it's LAX or Burbank or wherever. You know what I mean?
They published the pictures, and you can check this out online and laugh for about 30 minutes. They published the pictures of all these people that were arrested during these events. And you've never seen the biggest collection of losers in your whole life.
Oh, God.
Blue hair, purple hair, nose rings, guy with a bunch of stuff in his face, looks like he fell on the tackle box. I mean, nobody in the pictures looks like a pillar of the community. A bunch of gimps and losers.
Nobody's dressed in a suit, you know, no suit.
They're all dressed in black with their faces covered. But the thing is, they look like a bunch of gimps.
All right, well, hold on.
Look at these people. If you add them all up, they maybe had a collective IQ of maybe 100.
Well, listen, between you and I, we've got about 50.
Yeah, we got a beat already.
All right, well, hold on.
You gotta. Yeah.
All right. Well, listen. I want to ask you. I dig. I hear you with the going to the airports and protesting. That's crazy. What do you? That is crazy. What do you think about the Russian hacking? Do you think there's anything to it? Do you think Trump and Putin are in bed? Hold on. There's a question here. Do you think Trump and his administration and Russia and Putin have met and discussed things over the past year? Yes or no? It's a valid question. It could cause impeachment proceedings if they did, and they're lying about it. What do you think?
I don't know. I don't think so. The thing is, there was when Trump brought up the idea of election fraud, the Democrats laughed at that. Oh, they scoffed. Oh, there's no way. At first, ha. Now that they lost, now it's like, oh, it was election fraud. It was the Russians. It was this. It was that. It was Captain Ahab and the whale. You know, I mean, I'm tired of hearing about it.
What? You talking about Moby Dick?
You ran a dog mess candidate, and you're surprised she lost. You're running you got one half of the Clinton Crime Foundation that ripped all those people off in Haiti, you know, and they're surprised that she lost. I mean, if it was Bernie Sanders versus Trump, that'd been a whole nother race, dog.
Who would you vote for? Would you vote for Sanders if Bernie Sanders would have gone against Donald Trump? Yes or no?
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, me too. They screwed. Well, we said it. We said it a long time ago. You know, and I spoke about it. If Hillary Clinton didn't have such a huge ego and would have allowed Bernie Sanders to be the vice president of the United States as her running mate, game over. Trump would have never had a chance to be president. But her ego got in the way, and you know, and they thought they were all, you know, they thought they had it won, man. I mean, Clinton's people thought they had it in the bag with Trump, and lo and behold, look what happened. She screwed up. And her arrogance, it was her arrogance. And that's why a lot of people didn't vote for her, because we think the Clintons are arrogant. I mean, staunch Democrats. You know, listen, I'm an independent, and that's what went down. But this whole thing with Russia and stuff like that, if Trump, I'm telling you, they got some tape on Trump, man. They you know, the word has leaked out that he was in Moscow a few years back, and Putin gave him a bunch of, you know, whores to hang out with, and they were making business deals and stuff like that. If it comes out,
none of that matters. None of that in the real scheme of things. None of that crap matters.
No, because we can be compromised. Hold on.
Anymore. We're not standing. Yeah.
Jigga, I mean, the bottom line is Trump can be compromised. You know what I mean? That's called blackmail.
He can be compromised.
Hey, listen, that's called blackmail. You've done it before.
Weren't compromised at all.
We're not talking about the Clintons.
All the communists he hung out with.
The Clintons are gone. The Clintons are done. They're finished, man. The Clintons are finished.
And your boy Buckwheat Obama had all kinds of communists in his cabinet, and nobody said nothing. That was cool.
Well,
nobody worried about that. If you talk about Russia, he had all kinds of communists
Obama,
in his group, and they said nothing about was totally okay.
Obama,
now you got one.
Obama's smoking weed and Obama's smoking weed, drinking beers, and playing golf. Leave him alone, okay? Leave him alone. He's done. He's retired. He's having a good time. You don't give a damn about anything. By the way, I guess they got a $600 million book deal. Him and Michelle Obama just signed a $600 million book deal, which is crazy.
Wow, I didn't know you could teach it to read.
Oh, stop.
You sure couldn't read the Constitution, I tell you that.
Whatever. You know what? There are leaks that supposedly he left a trail for people to look for, I guess, administrators in the White House to look for Russian hackers and stuff like that. So, I mean, if Trump met with these Russians or his people met with these Russians and they're lying about it, this is BS.
I would hope that they would have met with the Russians.
Oh, Jesus. Why?
I would hope that you would, because the deal is, if Russia is the other superpower, you should be talking to those people. You should be negotiating with them. You should be working out deals with them.
But why is
not all this?
Why is he such a hard ass with all our allies, and then he's kissing Putin's
wife
ass?
Is Russian. Obviously, he's called somebody somewhere.
Of course he has. Why is he lying about it? Why does he keep on lying? Why do these guys consistently lie? Jeff Sessions saying, the Attorney General saying he never met with Russian officials, and he did. Trump saying he's never been to Russia, hasn't spoken to Russia in 10 years or been to Russia in 10 years. He was there 3 years ago for the Miss Universe pageant. I mean, why do these guys consistently lie? That's why, listen, Jigga, I want to see Trump succeed. I like a lot of what he's saying, but I can't take the lies. You don't know what to believe with this guy. It's crazy.
And Buckwheat Obama didn't lie every day of his presidency. You can keep your doctor. It's going to be affordable.
They screwed up. Okay, they screwed up.
Keep going.
They screwed up. I'm not saying he didn't lie either.
Notice how your whole tone
is different when you hear about Buckwheat lying. He screwed up. Listen, I didn't vote for Obama. Hey, Jagga, I didn't vote for Obama in 2012. Okay, I stayed out of it because I wasn't happy with his policies. I can't get I'm being honest. I couldn't get medical or stuff like that. The whole Affordable Care Act was complete BS for a lot of people. I mean, it helped 20 million people and people with preconditions. It's helped a lot of people, but people like me, it did not help, you know, and I'm all for Trump to do something about it and give us tax breaks and things like that. I'm looking at this, you know, the new laws they want to pass for the ACA, and I like it because it gives us tax credits and things like that. So I'm not for Obama. But I'm just saying.
So here's my question
Trump's
to you.
An idiot.
Here's my question to you.
What?
How does it affect Americans if somebody's talking to the Russians?
Because
right
if he
now?
got blackmailed, because you can't, because it compromises our whole democratic process. It could ruin our democracy if our president can be blackmailed by us.
He's not going to be blackmailed.
He is being blackmailed.
$10 billion.
Oh, he's being blackmailed. Believe me, he has not said one bad word about Russia, and this whole Russian thing is crazy. Okay. Why doesn't he just come out and say? I mean, Putin is taking over. Hey, look at.
I'm glad
he went through Ukraine and
nobody has pointed at me with Russia, because I've got a lot of friends, at least like 5 of them that live in Russia. So I guess I'm the leak.
Oh please, Jacob Jones Guru the Ghetto's the leak. Are you the White House mole?
Yeah,
are you the John Dean
of this? I got friends in Russia too. Look out! I'm dangerous to democracy.
You're the new John Dean.
I actually do know some Russian hackers.
Okay, we gotta take a break. All right, it is Controlled Chaos. Oh. Is it Friday yet? Is it the weekend? We'll be back after this.
I don't know. I'm already free.
1050 AM, KCAA, NBC News Talk Radio.
If you're looking to cater a party or even a great evening with your family or friends, Chef Kurt and Celebrity Gourmet Catering is the place to go. Kurt Ehrlich is a well-renowned chef that has served meals to 3 presidents along with other dignitaries from around the world in his 40-year career. Celebrity Gourmet Catering specializes in not only catering to big events, but also small private affairs that will make you feel like royalty. Chef Kurt has the magic touch when it comes to creating dishes from all over the world. To find out more about catering your event, go to celebritygourmetcatering.com. That's celebritygourmetcatering.com. With Chef Kurt, you can't go wrong.
Ever wonder how celebrities get their skin red carpet ready? Look no further than the Fire and Ice Facial from Is Clinical, available at Nina MD Beverly Hills. The Fire and Ice Facial is an amazing clinical treatment designed to rapidly and safely regenerate the skin, reducing fine lines and wrinkles for an envious glow, while smoothing and softening to achieve that ageless face. Excellent for all skin types and ages, Is Clinical's Fire and Ice Facial is a celebrity favorite and provides dramatic results with no downtime, peeling, or side effects. The Fire and Ice Facial is normally $215, but call 310-777-7511 now. Mention this ad and pay only $179. That's over $35 in savings just by mentioning this ad. Don't miss out on glowing and radiant skin from Is Clinical and Nina MD Beverly Hills. For more info, visit ninamd.com or call 310-777-7511. That's 310-777-7511.
This is Jigga Jones. If you missed any part of the show, go back and check it out on iHeartRadio.com.
Which version of... I thought you were with Paramount. That's why I obeyed you. All right, this is the real one, huh? I'm just a fake impersonator. Well, you are very credible. Which version of... Well, tell me who you are and who you're with. I'm with Affinity Broadcasting. Affinity? Yeah. I see. I don't think I've heard of that. Okay. Which version of Star Trek is the best? Of the Star Trek movies? Yeah. I would definitely say Star Trek 6: The Undiscovered Country, which I subtitle Captain Sulu to the Rescue. Are you a Trekkie? You're a Trekker. Actually, I don't make those distinctions. I love Star Trek, I'm proud of Star Trek, and I revel in Star Trek. So whatever that makes me, I'm that. Did you ever experience William Shatner's massive ego? We worked together for, how many years? Do you think that prisoners in jail should be allowed to watch television and movies while incarcerated? Well, I don't see any reason why they shouldn't, especially if it's Star Trek. It might make them honest. Do you think all these child molesters and killers should be put to death? Child molesters and killers should be put to death. Well, now you're at, this is a personal political issue with me. I don't believe in the capital punishment. And so certainly I don't believe in child molesters. As heinous, as horrific, as despicable as those crimes are, you don't want to reduce yourself to the same level by killing another human being. I think we need to be above all that now. That's the Star Trek philosophy. Do you think it's right that Ted Williams is being frozen like a TV dinner? Like what? Do you think it's right that Ted Williams is being frozen like a TV dinner? You eat him? What? Do you think that we could, do you wish that we could destroy the Arabs in the Middle East with a spaceship like the Enterprise? Well, you heard what I said about capital punishment. Or was it you that asked me about capital punishment? No, it wasn't me. Somebody asked me about capital punishment. I thought it was you, because you've been asking all the off-the-wall questions. What do you think? Well, you deduce. You know how I feel about capital punishment. So, extending that, how would you answer that question? Probably no. Did you ever have homosexual feelings about anyone in the cast on Star Trek? Do you? Oh, did you? No, do you? No. Well, why do you ask that? I mean, anyone who brings it up certainly is questionable. You got nice muscles.
That was before he came out of the closet.
Right.
He was still who would have known he was gay back then?
Not from that interview. You can't tell.
Do you ever pick up chicks off the wall? Do you ever pick up chicks at gigs like this? You mean little baby chickens? And do you think Uhura had a big ass? She may be here. I think it'd be more prudent for me to say no comment. Thanks a lot, Mr. Scott. Sure thing.
This is the Gary Garver Show. If you're not listening to Gary,
Yeah, Shane. Control Chaos, KCAA. 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. I'm Gary Garver here with the guru of the ghetto, Jigga Jones. It's so funny to argue. It's great to argue with you, Jigga, about this whole thing.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you're like, are you for Trump? I mean, are you a Trump supporter or what? I'm just curious. We're sort of, I thought we were sort of from the same mix, that we're for what's right in America. Which I am. I mean, but I don't know. It's funny to argue with you.
Yeah, we ain't arguing. We just talking. That's all.
Okay, that's all we're doing, right? That's it.
We was arguing. We'd be all yelling and
cussing and cussing. Yeah, we're not. You know what? We're trying to get each other's.
Somebody pull a knife out. Somebody gets stabbed at the end of it. Oh, Lord. We ain't even like that. I'm sitting here. I got a can of beer in my hand up here. We've been kicking it here in the Vegas.
You rat bastard, you. You got a can of beer. I didn't even bring any weed today. I'm bummed out. Hey, what do you think of Oprah Winfrey running for president? Yeah, she's thinking about it.
I would back that for sure. She would be a good president. I think she would have been way better than Buckwheat Obama was, because she's been broke and she's been rich. She's worked a job. She's run a business. She would be the hybrid candidate between Buckwheat Obama and Donald Trump.
Really? I'm surprised to hear you say that. I'm surprised that you'd back Oprah.
Are you serious?
No, well, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, but she picked Buckwheat to win, because out of the people that were running, Barack Obama, I hate that Muslim name, Barry Soetoro, to win.
I'll stop.
And then that's what it is.
Dude, by the way, he didn't come from any rich background. I mean, his parents weren't rich. Barack Obama, he wasn't rich.
I didn't say he did. No, but he ain't never had no job. How can a guy who never held a job relate to me working a job? He can't.
He was
he don't. That's why the Affordable Care Act spun like it did, because he don't know that. He just know, hey, you go to the people, you take their money. That's what you do. That's what politicians do. That's why Hillary Clinton didn't win, because she don't know what it's like to be a regular person.
All right. I think Obama. I just looked it up on Google. Barack Obama did work at Subway. Many years ago.
Figures. Poisoning people with their food.
Yeah, by the way.
That was a big,
go ahead.
They had a big protest out here. People were pissed off about that.
Yeah, I read about it on.
There's a Subway on the Strip down there by the Aria Hotel.
I know exactly where it's at.
Yeah. When this thing came out that they put some kind of soy in the meat, to stretch it further, a lot of people were protesting. And you know who really should have been out there protesting is men. Because you know what soy does to a man.
No, I don't. What does soy do to a man?
It can produce those man boobs.
Man boobs? Oh, my God. No way. Man boobs? Oh,
soy is not good for men to eat, no.
It turns
not
into...
good. And, it also has...
turns into transgender?
Also, soy has also been linked, it hasn't been proven yet, to men being 6'30" under the weight.
6'30"?
Now, you say 6'30", what does that mean? Look at the hands on a clock, and they're pointed both down. That's what that means.
You can't get it up, you're saying. Is that what you're saying? You're impotent? Is that what you're trying to say? You're 6'30". You're down there at the bottom of the hour.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's crazy, isn't it? I mean, we talked about it a couple of years ago on the air.
But they do this, and this is what they did. They put that stuff that they put in the yoga mats in the bread, just to stretch it out. I mean, they're trying to make money. And everybody looks at Subway, they're good. You got pedophiles running around touching kids and all this stuff. Exactly. And then you got this. Hey, man, they should just shut the whole thing down. Subway, should just go away. Because out here we got this thing called Firehouse Subs, and if you got one out there, you got to go check that out.
Yeah, I got
way better than Subway.
Yeah, I got a little Italian deli by my place off at Topanga Canyon, which is awesome.
And mom and pop shops are way better than Subway anyway.
Exactly.
Especially out there,
I agree.
out there in L.A. I'll tell you this: there's Matt and Tony's. There's all these great places to eat, and you should. When you think about getting a sub sandwich, Google a place. Don't go to a Subway. Go to a real sub sandwich place.
They're disgusting.
Like
By the way, it's disgusting food. It's not even real. We talked about this on the air a couple years ago when Jared Fogle, the spokesperson for Subway, got nailed for child molestation. Not my boy. I vowed that I would never eat Subway again. That I would never have a Subway again, and I have not. I have to take it back for just 1 second. When I was driving back from Vegas in January, and I was starving, and I had to get gas, and there was a Subway right there next to it, and it was early in the morning, and I had like an egg.
Oh, I know where you were at.
You know where it's at? It's off. It's in Barstow, I believe. It was in Barstow right there, and lo and behold, I was starving. I was like, I gotta eat something, so I had their egg sandwich or whatever. I don't even think it was a real egg, man. I mean, it was like trying to get an egg sandwich, and then they take out this patty. This egg patty. Like, how long's that been sitting around for, man? And I was so hungry, I ate like half of it and then threw the other half out, But I will never eat Subway. It's disgusting. And by the way, they knew Jared Fogle was molesting kids during that. I guarantee they did, man. I mean, how do you know? You know how?
Of course they did.
You know how gossip goes. Look at the gossip in the White House and the president. You don't think there was some gossip at Subway where Jared Fogle was having little boys and girls up in his room and stuff like that? It's disgusting.
They had a game that you could play called the Jared in the Pants dance.
Oh,
where you took the pants, the big old pants that Jared had, and you had to catch stuff in it.
No way.
Come on, man.
What, on their website or something? Come on.
Yeah.
No way.
Look it up. Google it.
I don't want to.
Google it. You'll laugh. They had to pull it down because it was like, why would you come up with this thing? And this is what this dude does.
I bet he's getting pulled down right now by a 6-inch or foot longer, right?
I'm sure he has. I mean, he's living all his dreams in there.
Yeah, I bet he is. He's definitely the catcher, though. He ain't no pitcher, right?
Every one of his rape fantasies has been fulfilled.
Oh, that is so disgusting. Anyways, no Subway. Have you been eating Subway at all? I mean, you still get it.
No, I don't. No, I haven't eaten it since I've discovered like other places to go to. But I put that to the listeners. I mean, you're saying this is disgusting and everything, but the people that don't know, the people that like Subway, go somewhere else. You'll find that the food is actually better.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll find out. You go to a mom and pop place, you might pay $1 more, but you're actually going to get real meat. With no
real
soy
egg
mixed into it.
Yeah, you'll get a real egg made. I mean, when they whipped out that patty, that egg patty, I almost vomited. You know what I mean? So, but I was, But anyway, hey, this is sort of a crazy story. Aaron Hernandez, remember he used to play tight end for the New England Patriots. He got convicted of murdering Odin Lloyd a couple years ago. And he's up for murder again. I don't know if you know this. Aaron Hernandez killed 2 people supposedly over a spilled drink. I mean, I guess some guy, he was in a bar, it was back in 2012, and I guess he had just got into the bar. He only stayed at the bar for 10 minutes, but this guy, I guess, was dancing, and he spilled his drink on Hernandez and smiled at him, supposedly. And Hernandez saw them outside the club in a car and supposedly gunned them both down over a spilled drink. I mean, what?
Now, let me figure this out for a second.
Go ahead.
You got a dude with a $6 drink using $20 worth of ammo to shoot somebody. That already shows you that he's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
it don't make no sense. If that's, he should have walked in there and punched the dude.
I mean,
but here's the
go ahead.
Ammo's expensive. I'm not saying that's what they justify. Just going out with Chris Rock say, man, if it costs $100 a bullet, there should be a lot less shootings, and every shooting would be totally justified at that point.
Yeah, I mean, it's nuts, man.
I don't know, man. You're dealing with like these mental losers. You got a dude. You got millions of dollars in the bank. You worry about a $6 drink.
Yeah, I mean, the bottom line
is right now that's what it is.
I know it's so stupid. I mean, you throw away your NFL career over something stupid like that. I mean, the guy's gonna what kind of mentality? You're making millions of dollars. You're living the life of Riley. You got the world by the balls.
Yeah.
And you go out and gun people down over somebody spilling a drink on you or whatever. I mean, it's nutty. I don't get the guy's mindset. I don't know. People are nuts, Jigga. What causes this stuff to go into somebody's brain? You know, it's strange.
That's stupidity. You know, I like guns and I like shooting people that deserve to get shot. You know, but over a drink, that doesn't even hit the threshold.
Exactly.
Because this whole world, like here, I call the United States the world because the rest of the world is garbage. So this right here is it. So
I don't know.
You know, the whole world that I see is cool. You know, it's full of booze everywhere. And if somebody spilled a drink, you should have bought 2 more.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Big
saying? That's
deal,
supporting the
man.
economy. You feel good. You know, dude spilled a drink on you, you should have bought a drink and threw it in his face.
Exactly.
That's how much money you got. You got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take a drink and throw it in your face. If I got that kind of money, that's they say F you money.
Yeah.
That's the kind of money that he got. You know what I'm
Buy
saying?
a bottle of
But he ain't got
champagne
no
and pour it
sense.
over his head. You know what I mean? Buy a bottle of champagne,
Yeah,
and pour,
man.
you know, something like that. But I mean, to go kill him.
Hit him with the cap. You know.
The guy's up for 2. He's already in jail for. He's already got convicted of murdering Odin Lloyd a couple years ago, and now he's up for 2 more murders. I mean, what a tool! What an idiot! It's sort of sad.
Well, you know what they say? They say if you want to be good at something, you got to do it a couple times. So I guess that's what he's trying to be.
It is. Control Chaos, KCAA, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM. Jigga Jones, Guru of the Ghetto in Vegas. I'm Gary Garver here in Encina, the Valley. We'll be back after this, dude.
NBC Talk Radio, 1050 AM, KCAA.
Are you feeling tired, depressed, unable to lose weight, and your skin is lacking that beautiful glow? Have you been to a ton of doctors that can't seem to solve your issue? Look no further than Nina MD. Nina MD Beverly Hills can be found at ninamd.com or by calling 310-777-7511. Dr. Nina comes with over 20 years' experience of diagnosing and treating patients who have not had success in the past. At Nina MD Beverly Hills, our passion is to make you feel healthy and look beautiful from the inside out. We provide personalized treatments that are very innovative, cutting edge, effective, and safe. You can watch Nina MD on Time Warner LA 36 to learn about the latest and greatest procedures available. Start feeling your best today. Visit ninamd.com or call 310-777-7511 to schedule your appointment today.
Have you ever gone to use a flashlight and the batteries were dead or the inside of the flashlight corroded, only having to throw it away? Or in a location where you had no way to charge your cell phone or camera? Well, all that has changed. Now there's Hybrid Light. A Hybrid Light brings the best of both worlds together with a strong 160 lumen LED light that lasts 12 hours on a single charge, and after a recharge from any light or power source, you're ready to go again. Hybrid Light lasts 7 long years and is even waterproof and also contains a USB port to plug in your cell phone or camera to give you that special charge when you're not near an outlet. All this for the low price of $39.95 with promo code GARY. Call 1-800-297-8109 and be the first to have this great tool, or go to our website, hybridlight.com. That's 800-297-8109 or hybridlight.com, hybridlight.com, and don't forget to use promo code GARY.
If you're looking to cater a party or even a great evening with your family or friends, Chef Kurt and Celebrity Gourmet Catering is the place to go. Kurt Ehrlich is a well-renowned chef that has served meals to 3 presidents along with other dignitaries from around the world in his 40-year career. Celebrity Gourmet Catering specializes in not only catering to big events, but also small private affairs that will make you feel like royalty. Chef Kurt has the magic touch when it comes to creating dishes from all over the world. To find out more about catering your event, go to celebritygourmetcatering.com. That's celebritygourmetcatering.com. With Chef Kurt, you can't go wrong. How you doing, Mr. Nicholson?
I'm doing just fine. How are you doing today?
Yeah, man. I just want to say that this is an honor interviewing you.
Well, it's nice. It's an honor to be interviewed. I didn't know Howard was a golf enthusiast, however.
Hey, are you satisfied with your career?
Very satisfied. Over and out satisfied.
What would you like to be remembered for?
My smile.
Hey, I'm getting nervous here. Do you think
Don't get nervous.
Do you think
we're doing fine?
Do you think Paris Hilton is celebrated for doing absolutely nothing?
No, I think she does plenty. I mean, people have to appreciate it's not that easy working in front of the camera, especially, you know, nude scenes are tough for everybody. I think she's a wonderful lady, actually.
Does being a celebrity get you out of speeding tickets?
I don't speed.
Describe
what I mean.
Describe Howard Stern in one word.
Curly-headed, tall, good-looking, and a little nervous.
And if you're forced into gay sex, who would you choose?
I don't get forced into anything.
Thanks a lot, Jack.
Gary Garver, Jew of the... what can we say that's not going to piss him off? Never mind.
Maybe I should take that off my, off the intro, because there's a lot of anti-Semitism going on in Jigga. So, I mean, people might be offended by me being a half Jew. I don't know. What do you think?
We'll all be half offended.
All right, it is Control Chaos. KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, 102.3 FM in the Inland Empire. Also iHeartRadio, iHeart.com, and a couple internet outlets. I forget what they are. I'm Gary Garver here with the
W4HB and LMNSD, all that stuff.
LSD.com and
iHeartRadio.com.
Cocaine.mushrooms.com.
Just a quick one on that thing you talking about. I don't have no time for anti-Semites. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. I don't. I'm not down with that. If you're not down, the people that do that usually have mental problems.
Yeah.
The people that deny the Holocaust.
Yeah.
All these folks that say all this stuff, they got mental problems.
Well,
so I ain't got time for somebody to be anti-Semitic. I'm not cool with that at all.
I don't.
You can hate everybody else, but you gotta hate the Jews because they're Jewish. That's stupid. That don't make no sense. You can hate child molesters. You can hate thieves. You can hate people who rip the tags off of your mattress. I'm good with that.
Well, to hate anybody for their religion or their beliefs or their race, I just find
Except people of the Church of the Pie and Spaghetti Monster. Have you seen that? The Spaghetti Monster, Church of the Spaghetti Monster, the Flying Spaghetti Monster.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
You will laugh your butt off. These people believe they wear a colander on their head during church services. You didn't think I'm joking. But the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. I don't believe in them.
I'll have to look it up. Oh, by the way,
only in California, by the way.
Of course, only here in Los Angeles. Okay, I guess Subway fired back. We just ragged on Subway about their chicken only being 50%. They supposedly did a test themselves. They commissioned a study.
I'm sure they did. They found 100%.
Yeah, challenging the findings of the Canadian Broadcasting's marketplace report. In two independent lab tests, researchers found that the other alleged primary ingredient, soy, made up less than 1% of the sample, according to a statement Sunday from Subway. By the way, so what's the other 49%? If it's not soy, what is it? Because I guarantee it's only 50% chicken.
Yeah.
Tell us what the other 49% is. Yeah. So, anyways, Subway's already firing off, getting pissed. I believe the
look at McDonald's.
Canadian report.
They had that mystery meat chicken nuggets thing, and they had to go back to using all real chicken.
Yeah.
I mean, because they figure, hey, tastes like chicken covers a lot of meat. So they figure, hey, everybody's gonna be able to save money. You give them some chicken, we'll mix some this or that in there.
Yeah.
And these people will never know. But then, see, that's why you don't see black people at Subway, because black people love chicken, and they know when they ain't eating real chicken.
What's the best place to eat chicken as a black person, Jigga? Guru of the Ghetto.
Well, unfortunately, I would say Golden Bird, number one.
Golden Bird, never heard of it.
Golden Bird. There's no Golden Bird here in Vegas. I really wish there was.
Yeah.
Then you got Popeyes. Then you got Louisiana fried chicken.
So you like Popeyes? Popeyes is good. I don't like KFC.
Yeah, I love Popeyes.
Okay, like Popeyes? Okay, cool. So I don't like KFC. I'm afraid of KFC. I got food poisoning from them many years ago. I've never eaten KFC, although my brother loves it. So every now and then I'll get it for me.
We love food poisoning?
No, I don't love food poisoning. I'm just saying I got it from KFC, and
all I heard was food poisoning. And my brother loves it.
He loves KFC. That's what I'm saying. So every now and then I'll go down there and get him something. He hasn't gotten sick, so maybe I'll give KFC another chance. I love Kentucky Fried Chicken. I used to love it, man, with the mashed potatoes and the whole thing. But I don't know. All right, hey, listen, let's talk about Vegas a little bit. We were talking off the air about this, which and if this is true, man, I don't know about going back to Vegas. Vegas is already charging an arm and a leg. If you go, if you want to, get a hotel, they give you a great deal on the hotel, and then what they do is they charge you a hotel tax now. You know what I mean? Like a hotel fee of so you get a room for like $70, and then the hotel fee is like $40. You know what I mean? But that does include internet and all that. So okay, I can sort of understand that.
When you use internet in your room, you ain't in there.
I know. Once in a blue moon, I did use it when I was in Vegas a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But the other thing that sort of upset me was back in the day, you could valet park for free at the hotel you were staying at. And lo and behold, now they charged me. Well, I was at the Luxor. They charged me $13. Now I was talking to you and another person that says that all the hotels are charging a tax, a fee on parking, which I find crazy. Just to make some more money. And now you're telling me they're not going to be giving free drinks out at the casinos? I mean, what's the point of going to Vegas?
Yeah, man. They got these California people, and that they're executives now for these companies. They highly recommended in California. So you don't charge for parking? That's stupid. Charge for parking, bam. Without even knowing the whole thing. Now they're talking. They've done away. Caesar's Palace.
I know Caesar's Palace. We know Caesar's Palace. Yeah.
They now have got a thing where you don't get free drinks anymore.
Oh, get
off
out!
The bat.
Hold on. You mean so if you're gambling at a table or one of the slot machines, usually the waitresses come around and give you free drinks because you're out there gambling. That was part of the whole allure of being in Vegas.
And it's been like that since Vegas started.
Exactly.
Since Bugsy Siegel put this place together out here.
Exactly.
But the thing is now
if you're gambling
when you gamble in the little machines, after you spend a certain amount of money, and who knows what this amount is because they're not telling.
Right.
The green light comes on. That means now you can get comps. Now you can get your comp drinks. And you can ask for a sandwich at the casinos. Most people don't know that.
No, I did not know that.
You could ask for a sandwich, and they'll bring you one.
Really? I'll have to try that next time. But I can't believe they're not going to allow drink. I mean, that's part of the fun of going to Vegas is sitting there at the table and playing blackjack or craps or if you're into slots. I mean, whatever, and gambling and getting free drinks.
This is why what's going on here. Casinos have been caught now, and this is all recent. And they've never had a problem with the gaming commission out here. Everything's always been cool. And now they got these California executives in here, and they're skimming money any way they can get it.
Wow.
Now they got 4 of these big binions, a couple of other casinos out here all got busted for screwing with the odds on the machines. This hasn't happened in 20 years.
Wow.
Big casinos are getting busted now because the gaming commission will come over. The guy will play 100 games, and out of 100, he keeps the ratio of how many times he wins, how many times he loses, right?
Yeah.
And so, boom, we got big casinos got busted. New York had to shut down their one of their zones of their machines to be investigated. It wasn't investigated. They set this stuff like this. MGM International. And
of course
they do.
Caesars. Of course they do. Of course they do. But I mean, but that's just Vegas was so cool back in the day where you could just go and party, and it was a great deal. You could go there and have a great deal. And not get nickeled and dime. Now they're nickel and diming the public.
Yeah.
And believe me, I guess the public is going to have to do this. Is basically call the casino up and go, hey, are you still serving free drinks while you play? How much is your parking? How much is the valet parking? What's your hotel fee? I mean, it really, we got to go through all these hoops and stuff like that. And I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you something.
I won't go.
Vegas. I'll tell you something about the Strip. This is all on the Strip. Downtown is going to kick ass, and they're going to bring way more people in there because of what they're doing on the Strip. It's totally different. Downtown is still cool. Downtown is still old school down there in Las Vegas, but the Strip is getting this like you said, this corporate attitude, and they're going to screw themselves. But good, let them screw themselves. I could care less.
There's you don't think I'm making this up, but there's a casino down here called the D, and it is like they don't charge for parking. You get a free drink. As you walk in the door, the dude after the greeter says, would you like something to drink, sir?
I love that.
What?
That's cool.
And I was like, oh, well, sure. But basically, they rolled it back to 1960s Vegas, but they allowed black people. You know,
they did back then in the 60s. Hey, we gotta go.
Oh
my
God! The
God!
back door like Sammy D.
Oh, get out of here! All right, listen, we gotta go. You're a nutcase. We gotta roll. We gotta go. We gotta get out. We gotta get out. It's almost 9. All right, it is Control Chaos, KCAA 1050 AM, 106.5, 102.3 FM. Jigga, if somebody wants to get a hold of you, where do they go, man? How do they find you, my man?
JiggaJones.com.
JiggaJones.com. Well, listen, have a great weekend. I will speak to you next week, and we'll find out what kind of chaos is going to be happening in the world. There'll be plenty of it. You know what I mean? It always is, right? All right, man. Have a great weekend. All right, brother. All right, everybody. I'll see you mañana.
KCAA Loma Linda, 1050 AM, 106.5 FM, and now 102.3 FM.
I'm Stephanie Shelton, CNBC. Stocks are generally lower, and Snapchat is just open for trading, or rather Snap.